That's my weekend.
And that's plenty.
Yes.
All right, it's 10:02. It's time to check out what's trending at 10 a.m. We're going to start things off with the new Billboard list that may have some music fans popping off. Producer Chris is in the control room to explain why. Here we go again, Chris, with one of these lists.
That's right. And just a reminder, okay, I am just the messenger. So do not take it out on me if you disagree. I'm going to throw some numbers at you, okay? The Hot 100, Billboard Hot 100, has been around for 65 years. So to celebrate, the creators of the magazine and the list have put together the top 500 pop songs of all time. These are songs that have been on that Hot 100 since its creation in 1958, okay? So in the write-up, Billboard called pop the backbone of not just the music industry, but culture in general. The songs listed had to hail from the Hot 100 era to qualify, but it's a purely subjective list, and their chart performance did not determine their rankings. For how they determined what a pop song was, you have to check out their website. It is a pretty extensive breakdown, okay? We are, though, going to break down the top 10 for you guys, and I want to know what you think, and we want everyone out there to let us know what they think. You can get your phones ready. It's also going to be our Insta poll today, okay? We're going to start off with number 10, the Beatles, I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Yeah.
Not surprising, but also maybe a little high for some people. Number 9, California Love by Tupac and Dr. Dre. Number 8, Call Me Maybe
Okay, that's
by
a shocker.
Carly Rae Jepsen. Maybe the only time you're going to see her name on a list with Tupac and the Beatles. Number 7, Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. I know Marissa's a big fan. That may be a little high for her. Number 6, Madonna's Like a Prayer. Let's get to the top 5 now, and we're going to start off with Kelly Clarkson.
And for the record, for our audience, this is all Chris's fault. So
No.
just
Direct the blame.
Hit it, Antonio. Just the messenger. Since you've been gone, Kelly Clarkson, number 5. Billboard called it 3 minutes of musical therapy. I actually agree with that. Number 4, I love the Backstreet Boys. I Want It That Way. Billboard called it silly, epic, and utterly timeless, and I'm fairly confident we all still know the words to this one. Speaking of timeless, number 3 spot, My Girl by The Temptations. It was the Motown group's first number 1 hit. The runner-up spot goes to the global smash. The Dancing Queen.
Wait,
Maybe you guys think this one should have been number 1, but the number 1 spot goes to...
Does anybody know what number 1 is before he shows it?
No, I don't know.
No, this list is shocking me one by one.
Maybe something by Britney Spears, maybe. Hit Me Baby One More Time.
You're
I don't
wrong.
know.
Even better. Take it.
I think this is a pretty solid list.
I think it's a totally solid list. I'm not shocked at all.
The greatest pop song by the greatest pop singer, according to Billboard. Whitney Houston's I Want to Dance with Somebody. So, like I said, we want to know what you think about the list. Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? You can weigh in on our Insta poll. Voting is open right now. Grab your phones. What should have made the cut instead? If you disagree with the list, let us know. You can vote on our website, or you can scan that QR code at the top of the screen. Now, guys, I will say, pop is a very subjective term,
So,
all right?
is
It
anybody
stands
surprised?
for popular, but there is a huge swath of music.
Like, where's
that
the
I think
Beyonce, Britney, Taylor Swift?
The first 2 that we listed, I wouldn't consider pop songs.
California
The
Love,
Beatles,
California Love, I wouldn't have listed as a pop song either,
or
but
the
yeah.
Beatles.
I think they're
Yeah.
just thinking popular, but not necessarily the genre of pop as we think of it. But I was shocked to see California Love in the top 10.
And Carly Rae Jepsen, maybe top 25,
I would say top 30.
But like,
Well, it was really
out.
catchy.
It
It was
was?
super catchy, and
It
a lot
is.
of people did,
You
you know,
swap her out
skits
for, like,
to
Shake It Off.
and, you know.
I do love that Kelly Clarkson song was on here. That is one of the best pop songs of all time.
It was a little too high for me.
Oh, I love
I'll put it in
love
top
that
20, but
song.
not in the top 10.
I think that to me is like a definition of pop. I Want It That Way needed to be on
Oh,
there.
absolutely.
The first, the
I think there
Tupac-
could have been an NSYNC song in there.
Yeah.
There could have been a Madonna song in there.
There was,
Madonna,
Like a Prayer.
Oh, we
Like
did
a
do
Prayer
Like a
was
Prayer.
on
That was
there.
the never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah,
Scratch
yeah.
that.
They could have,
Yeah.
they could have done like
What about a
Bye
Prince
Bye
song?
Bye. Or,
Prince?
Oh, Prince was
Which
11.
song? Which song by
He
Prince,
just
you know?
finished just off the podium.
okay, almost.
11.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not mad at this.
Okay.
It's a good list. I like the different vibes of all the different songs. I mean, I do agree with number one. It's a really I don't understand the Biggie or I'm sorry, the Tupac or the Beatles track. Or that's the only two I don't really understand. That's just me.
Okay, next up, we could talk about that all day.